A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Yankees. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Jonathan Neese, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now ball line foul over the Yankees dugout. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, you start a new series coming off of sweeping the other one. You're feeling good right now. The confidence is high. The guys were excited. Talking to them before the game. Batting practice seemed upbeat. They had the music popping, and they were loose, ready to go. So I look for this streak maybe to run for a while.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
This is a great start to the game for the offensive team. Look, we all know there's a pitch count. And for the first guy to already get 8 pitches in this at bat, that's danger moving forward.
On the ground, softly towards second. Castro comes up with it. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Batting second here tonight, center fielder number 25.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with John Neese. Comes in with 6 hits in 22 tries. He's taken him deep once. Ellsbury is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter, and it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Well, Larry Bullard is a good umpire. It's pretty uncommon to see guys get too frustrated about his balls and strikes because it doesn't seem like he favors one location more than the other.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. down in order go the Cardinals. Tigers nothing. Yankees coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Mike Leake will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, last outing, it was solid. I'll put it that way. He pitched into the 6th inning, but he couldn't get out of the 6th inning. I don't know if he ran out of gas or just wasn't able to locate his pitches. But in this game, if he's able to execute, minimize the pitches early in the game, I think he'll have a chance to go deeper in the game.
And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Ellsbury.
Bounce to first. Carpenter is there. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, left fielder, Brett.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Past battles with Mike Leake. 1 for 5. Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Gary Sanchez took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy. And now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A 1 pitch on its way. And there's ball 1. Leake pauses. Here's the 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Yanks leave 1. We are still scoreless. Here's Randall Grichuk. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with John Neese. A 3 for 12 line. He also has 1 home run. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
He's set, and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard to short. Gregorius has it. Here's Castro for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Here's Jed Jerko now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Starlin Castro. Past battles with Mike Lee. 14 hits in 51 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now here's the pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Batting 6. The shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Alex Reyes comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Alex Reyes.
The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Matt Holliday standing in now.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
The 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's Johnny Peralta now. Batter pitcher matchup numbers with John Neese. 7 hits in 20 at bats. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. Still early in the season, of course, but we'll give you a look nonetheless at our standings to this point in April. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and that's going to land foul. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
At the plate, Colton Wong. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point.
That's inside.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we return. Home half of the third coming up. No score. At the plate, Chase Headley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Chase Headley.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed as Headley is a strikeout victim here. 1 away.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he threw that fastball right by him. You know, when you face a guy throwing this hard, you have to just spread out, put your hands in a position ready to hit, and as soon as he releases it, swing.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
This one's flared out toward left. Grichuk over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Now to the plate, Aledmus Diaz.
Leading off for the
0 for 1
Cardinals,
for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Shoots this one over to first. Bird fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Center fielder number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. At the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fielder, Brett Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. And this one's in the dirt. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Spin and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Runner goes for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Greg Bird comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners off for second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
In now, Starlin Castro.
Second baseman.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Misses, ball 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Matt Holliday is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch. Better hitting.
Here's Chase Headley batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Looking to minimize the damage here. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 2-0 New York. Ready for another chance. Randall Grichuk. He's into
fielder Randall Grichuk.
Now the pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 1-2 now.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the
A
Cardinals.
look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the fifth. Digging in, Jed Jerko. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 2-0. Striding in, Chase Headley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right. Jerko onto the grass, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Striding in once again, Johnny Peralta. He'll start
Cardinals,
things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Johnny Peralta.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now another 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he just misses with a curveball. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Castro. And he makes the catch for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Colton Wong will stand in.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Gregorius is there. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. It's the Yankees 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 11, left fielder Brett Gardner.
Now the pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
Catcher.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Gary Sanchez Stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, the rain is coming down hard here. It's definitely getting wet out there. Look at the outfielders. Those poor guys, they always get soaked out there in the outfield. All I got to say, though, is I'm glad I'm sitting right here in the booth next to you, Matt, and not down there on the field.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 1-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Grichuk is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Greg Bird will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Now the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And now a pitch on the way. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Lifted in the air to right field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman,
Here's Matt Carpenter. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here it comes. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Second home run early in the year. And with it, the Cardinals have come back to even things at 2.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that "what have you done for me lately" world, so that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Dylan Betances will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there, looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Got on the bump, just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
Here's Jed Jerko now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-0 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 2-1 on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled straight back. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Another 2-2 offering. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down in the inning.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now, and the call's gone out for the big guy, right-hander Jonathan Broxton. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Look into Molina now. The 1-1 slider up that he gets a call on. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he He strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, designated
Matt
hitter,
Holliday standing in now. Head-to-head history against Jonathan Broxton. He's got 8 hits in 28 tries. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Line drive to left. Well, this is right to him in left, as he hardly has to. Here's Johnny Peralta now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
third baseman, Johnny
And this
Peralta.
pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hit down the third baseline. And no shot there for Headley. It's past him, a fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out of the game on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, it's the first inning, and he has some time to redeem himself.
Gardner arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting,
Digging in to try it
designated
again.
hitter,
Colton
Colton
Wong.
Wong.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he lays off there.
To the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Hurd loves it. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. Aledmus Diaz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 Yankee error, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. St. Louis is out in front, 4-2. Brett Cecil is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21, Brett Cecil.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Leading off for the Yankees, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Hard hit ball to second. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Well, they've hung around. I know it's late in the game, but that's a big leadoff single. Maybe this will be what they need to get to start that attack to put them ahead.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Aaron Judge is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Hard hit towards center. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
The batter.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Now a swing by Ellsbury and an easy ground ball out to second. To second for 1. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Carpenter.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. That misses. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Randall Grichuk will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the 7th inning. This was a 2-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last. Sun Hwan-Oh comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 26.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. The St. Louis Cardinals claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Alex Reyes claims the win out of the pen, his first. Sun Hwan-Oh wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
On 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.